So as we know, out of the Naruto franchise, we have seen some of the most powerful characters and some of the most powerful villains, such as Naruto and Sasuke, Obito, Hashirama, and much more. And out of the Boruto series, we have seen a lot of strong characters as well, such as Jigen, the man who took on Naruto and Sasuke at full power. And then on another hand, we have Code as well and Momoshiki. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the most strongest character in the Boruto manga and why he's the strongest. Let's get right into this video. Out of the Naruto and Boruto verse, we all have our own opinions on who we think is the strongest character in the verse. But honestly, in my opinion, I think that Daemeon is by far the strongest. Whether we think Jigen is the strongest, a man who took on Naruto and Sasuke at full strength, whether we think Hashirama is the strongest, or rather we think even Madara himself is the strongest, a man who took on 1,000 shinobi. But honestly, I really do think Daemeon topped all of these characters in Naruto. And I might get a lot of hate for that, but let's be honest here. Even if you think about him, you will die. Imagine how OP that is. Thinking about a character and you dying. That is honestly one of the most OP abilities in Naruto and Boruto. So honestly, I do really feel like Daemeon is one of the top strongest characters in the Boruto series and in the manga, but we haven't seen him yet in the series, so when we get to that part, we'll really see who's the strongest. But honestly, I really do think Daemeon is the strongest, because even if you think of him, you will die. And everybody has a killing intent when they fight in the Boruto series. Either it's training or rather it's actual fighting. If you don't have a killing instinct, then I don't think you would die by Daemeon. But who wouldn't have a killing instinct if you're really like trying to kill your opponent? So honestly, like if Madara was thinking about killing Daemeon, then he would die himself. That is just too OP, and I don't think anything could beat that. And I'm gonna keep saying this as this video goes on. He is the strongest character in the Boruto manga. As we've seen in the previous chapters, Kawaki has used the ritual destruction on Code, but instead of actually hitting it with Code, Code brings out Daemeon out of the mark of his head, and he obviously deflected the attack because he had a killing intent against Code. So whoever has a killing intent, they would basically like deflect their own attack so they would die. But since Kawaki didn't die, number one, he probably didn't die because it was either plot, or number two, it's just because he didn't think about Daemeon, he think about Code instead, so that's why he didn't die, but he did take damage. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you made it this far into the video, comment strongest with all caps in the comment section. I'm gonna catch y'all boys later on the next video or next stream. And before we end the video off, make sure y'all boys like, subscribe to the channel. We are 13 subs away from 500, man, so it will be much appreciated. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Everybody have a blessed day. Peace.